exciting season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Well, it's great to have you north of the border this week. It's the opening round action of the RBC Canadian Open. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. Alongside me in the booth is Rich Beam. It's great to have your company on 2K Sports. But following all the action out on the course is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Let's get out to the action. And Rich, before we get into all the action for this Canadian Open, just a few words on the wonderful St George's Country Club.
Boy, it's this is one of those places you love to come to. It's just one of those old school golf courses, you know, over 100 years old, designed by the famous Stanley Thompson, right downtown city of Toronto. But it's got such this old world feel about it. You know, it wouldn't be so different than like a Winged Foot type golf course with that kind of setting. It's just old school, and when you come there, you know it. There's not a lot of modern things about it, you know, and that's not saying anything bad about it. It's so old school that you know you're going to find penalizing rough. You know you're going to find small rock hard greens. You know that they're going to put a premium on pars. It's just one of those golf courses you can't wait to get to because you don't see them built like this anymore. It's such a treat to be at.
Oh, this could find the second cut.
And that's just sneaked into the second cut of rough.
Second shot here on the first. That's nicely done. Just 3 feet to the cup.
This for a birdie.
He's currently tied for 8th. Rich, the second hole here at St George's Golf and Country Club, a long, strong par 4.
It is just around the 475-yard mark. This fairway does slope significantly left to right, so the drives can easily find that fairway bunker down the right-hand side.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Outstanding approach shot.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
And now over to Tony Finau.
The rival is ahead of him. He needs to get something together here.
This putt is of 9 feet.
This for a birdie run.
And after that, he'll move to 2 under for the tournament. The first of our par 3s at St George's Golf and Country Club. Beautiful looking par 3.
Yes, a narrow green, but very deep bunkers surrounding it on both sides. This is a heck of a par 3.
That is a pure looking draw. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. And that one's on the dance floor, but a long way from the DJ. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
Ooh. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Currently 2 under for the tournament. The first of the par 5s is the 4th hole, Rich.
Yes, this hole used to be a par 4, but was extended back in 1968 for the Canadian Open. It's a nice opportunity here to get a stroke back after the opening 3 holes, but watch out. This fairway gets tough to find with the slope that moves it from right to left. Landing area gets very narrow.
Yeah, that one will play. Oh, good shot that. Right inside the range.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
If he can hold this, he'll move inside the top 5. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. The 5th hole at St George's is a par 4, Rich.
It is. It plays downhill into a valley that kind of moves away from the tee box, so you should see players hit it down there with some distance, leaving a short second shot.
Quality shot, that one. And playing this one from around 120 yards out. 1 stroke off the lead. Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Sitting at 2 over for the day. This for a share of the lead. Ooh, a couple of birdies on the bounce. Look who's on a roll.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And with that hole, this player is currently tied for first with Brooke Henderson. The 6th hole requires a strong tee shot here at this par 3.
This hole can play anywhere from 170 to 200 plus there, Luke. Don't miss it right or left, though. Those bunkers are nasty.
Opting for the 6 iron. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4.
Oh, Luke, that was a stonker there.
Sitting at 5 under for the day. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. Now 2 shots up after that one. Reached the 8th hole, par 3 here at St George's. What a great looking hole it is.
Wow, this is a really cool little par 3. The green is not very wide, but it funnels in from both sides. However, you just can't afford to miss it short left in that bunker. That is a huge no-no.
Going with the 6 iron here. Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
Okay, he's behind in this rivalry. Let's see what he can produce.
Let's get back to it, shall we? This putt to get to 7 under the card. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say. This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
That one never quite was hit hard enough, was it? And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. As we check the standings, our leader has a 2-stroke advantage. On the tee of the par 5 ninth. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Playing this shot from about 210 yards out. Well, that looks to be drawing back nicely. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Well, that's great distance control. Pin high there. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
3 feet to go here to the hole. That's a great putt and an eagle as well. And Rich, as our feature player makes the turn, he seems to be doing everything right out there.
Always great to be in the lead, Luke. There's no doubt about it. But let's face it, lots of golf yet to be played. Let's see how this player handles it.
This is full send.
Second shot here at the 10th. Nicely done. Lining up the birdie putt here. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. The first of the back 9 par 5s is the 11th.
And this hole we could call what, serpentine maybe, Luke? Yeah, that's what we're going to go with. However, don't get bit and leave it short right in that bunker off the tee, because you will be rattled.
That should find the cut stuff. This shot here near the 200-yard marker. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Outstanding shot. High quality. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones. Right on 8 feet.
Who doesn't love an eagle putt?
Oh, what a putt. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. I'm pretty sure this player will be full of confidence now after that eagle back at the last hole.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
I think this one's bound for the rough. This is his second shot.
Nice out the rough here.
Oh, that was pure. And now over to Tony Finau.
Yeah, he's looking good. Just birdied his last hole.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And he holds another one. And he's building quite a sizable lead here. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Going with the 5-iron here. That should find the surface. Well, that's beautifully judged.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
5 feet coming up to the cup.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
That's a big 8-shot advantage for our leader as we head to the next hole. On the tee now, the par 4 14th hole. That's a good-looking shot there. Well, that one is looking like it's going straight down the pipe. Terrific shot. And a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
The rival is ahead of him. He needs to get something together here.
And back to the play, shall we? 4 feet to the cup. That will drop, and it will extend the lead. Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead. Hole number 15 is a par 5. This one looks to be headed towards the fairway.
He is taking this on.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
There's a slope here, and it's going to go right to left on the slope.
Oh, that one was zooming past the hole. Always nice to have a birdie putt. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hold. Well, that's a phenomenal performance. The lead is now out to 10 shots. Incredible. That really puts the leader way out ahead of the rest of the pack. And it's only the first round. As we head down the finishing stretch here, Rich, if you want to win a national championship, you've got to step up. First hole, the 16th, a very good par 3.
This is the most difficult par 3 on the golf course by a long shot. Stanley Thompson added some bunkers to the rear of this green just to make the golfers accountable for their distance control. That's just mean.
We drew that one up perfectly, didn't he?
Straight at it.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Ooh. An opportunity to make a par here. Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. Well, that really puts our leader way out in front of the pack now, and it's only the first round. Couple of strong par 4s to finish here at Stanley Thompson's masterpiece, St George's. Very good par 4, the 17th.
It is. It started off as a par 5 and now just plays as an enormous par 4. Fairway does camber pretty good from right to left, so you got to challenge that bunker down the right-hand side off the tee.
Second shot here on the 17th.
Yep, okay. This is at the green. Well, usually Tony Finau is the tall order, but after that shot, I think beating it and getting inside it is the new tall order. What an approach.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially. Well, our leader has already bolted, currently way out in front of the pack. Well, that'll work there. Second shot here at the 18th. Well struck. A 9-foot chance here.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
Okay, this one's going up the hill and moving to the left.
Make this, and that'll be a par end of the round. And with that, this round comes to a close. And that there is the completion of a very nice day's work. Has the lead, Rich.
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good. Remember the first round? You'd rather have it the last round, though. But I got to say, good start.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.